Gotta look this life in the eye.
Absolutely loved the car chase in episode 11, you know, where the guys, I thought it was awesome. The guys are in the station wagon and they go down the hill. I thought that was amazing. But they didn't get banged up.
The car rolled about 15 times. And we cut to the inside of the car and nobody's hair's messed up. And
I just feel sorry for Gemma the whole season. I feel like she's been really getting every script I would think, oh, poor Gemma, poor Gemma. Even though, come the finale, we'll see a flip, a little bit of a flip. It was a challenging season in playing all those different places to be. Being excommunicated from her grandchildren and from her son and the terror of it all, and how to really play that and to have these strong feelings for someone else and the old feelings for Clay.
Well, you know me, I'm subtle.
I feel like we haven't seen a very proactive Gemma since probably season 3. I think we've seen somebody trying to dodge the bullets kind of Gemma and just keep the balls in the air. So once again, she was just dictated by circumstance.
she's kind of a woman who can walk into any circumstance, no matter how dangerous or how precarious, and kind of, you know, jump to the rocks and not, you know what I mean, and not get her feet wet, kind of a thing.
She was kind of reacting off of everybody's, now you're gonna go here, this is what you're gonna do now. If you don't want this to happen, you're gonna do that.
I can't explain all this. Not yet. But please don't go away. Please.
Unser said some pretty heavy, harsh, but true things to Gemma. How did that change their relationship? I mean, where are they at now?
He's my most favorite character, really. I just think he's so soulfully wonderful. And I love their relationship. And I think that he never really loses love for her. I think that even when he screamed and yelled at her, she knew what that was about. And the fact that there's this other guy around has really set things off balance. You know, this is not what we expected the matriarch to be doing, was to run off with some other dude. I mean, that was completely out of character for how this has always been. I think that they have such a long relationship, and you know, clearly he was heartbroken. But I think ultimately they have deep love and understanding for each other. To me, I've always thought of it as, you know, those people that you go to elementary school with and junior high school with. I mean, these are people that, you know, he was like her big brother, is how I always think of it. So, you know, we're forgiving in those situations. I think she has a lot of compassion for him. She's been acting very out of character. So the response she's getting from everyone is different than we've seen before. And it's because she's different than we've seen before. So that was Unser's response to that as well.
Don't do it again.
Kurt always explains this season is not linear. So there's a lot of, like, you know, one minute you think it's this way, one minute you think it's that way. Just as people are in life. I don't believe that Gemma has a lot of judgment towards Jax. You know, she's got her own victimization kind of going on. And I mean, certainly what happens with those kids in the car and the way he punishes her, I don't think she has judgment about that towards him as much as judgment about herself, which maybe is for the first time. I think she constantly wants to believe him, that he's still going to come back to her side.
Jax's arc this season is what kind of man will, you know, what kind of leader will he become? You know, he's very proactive, and I think there's a part of him that feels like he's doing the right thing, and it remains to be seen, really, whether or not you can get behind everything he's doing.
You know, it's interesting to watch the episodes now, because I think Charlie's doing such a great job in walking that line. You know, visiting this dark side of himself and also feeling conflicted by it.
I'm so glad you're okay, baby.
Fine, Mom. Take Clay to your house and keep him there till we call.